Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you around this bike here. It's quite a rare bike. It's a single cylinder thumper. Originally it wouldn't come with this type of seat. I suspect this seat right here is actually swapped and it's not original. Probably the original seat had a caferacer ish cowl on it. It has 32 kilowatts. You might be wondering, why does it have two exhaust pipes? What's going on there? You said it's a single cylinder. Yes, it is. But here's the caveat. It's a 4-valve single cylinder. Two exhaust valves have their own exhaust pipes. So that's one quirk. This motorcycle has more quirks, believe me. I'll show you around. Let's go around here. That front valance is not original. I added it. And obviously the mirrors are not original. Almost everything else is though. And well, the rear indicators are not original. Apart from that, everything else is. Obviously not the grips. The grips are not original, and these tank side thingies are not original. These are not original. But yeah, on to the quirks and features. If you didn't notice, actually here's two more features which are quite rare for a motorcycle this type. Well, some motorcycles, 500s, came with a kickstart. Yeah, that's a kickstart right there, folks. And that's not that. It's not liquid cooled. So what are these lines? These are oil lines, my friends. Yup, the oil circles around here. So which means this motorcycle has a oil tank, separate oil tank right here, which is quite unique. It has a small teeny tiny oil sump over here on the crankcase, so the oil circles around so on outside of the engine, which is quite cool. So well, if you want to check the oil, and can I even do this? I hope I can. Almost. Here we go. So yeah, on how many motorcycles you have to check your oil with a dipstick? Not that many, I can tell you. Well, so in this motorcycle, Honda XBR, you will have to manually use your dipstick to see your oil situation. Interesting, isn't it? So yeah, you'll check your oil like this. Which is plenty for a single cylinder motorcycle. So this motorcycle right here weighs around 150 kilos and has 44 horsepower, and I believe it goes from 0 to 60 or 100 kph in 6 seconds, which is not that fast for a motorcycle, but it's from the 80s and it's a single cylinder. Okay, let's start it up. We have a taillight indicator, which is interesting. High beam is here. we've got tachometer only to 8,000 RPM, kill switch right here, lights here, and we also have an electric start. More controls. These are aftermarket heated grips. These are your highs and lows, turn indicators. Horn, and that's about that. Here's the choke, right there, like so, and yeah, that's about it really. So this was supposed to compete with the Yamaha SR600. Was it that? I quite don't remember. But anyway, let's start her up. Like so. I already drove it, so it's warm. No worries there. Front disc brake and rear is drum, of course. It actually has a helmet lock on it, helmet holder, which is quite cool. The Yamaha I had didn't have any, I think. The tank is huge. It's 20 liters. Is enough for, I think, around 400 kilometers. You can go with this thing. And I believe that doesn't even include the reserve. The reserve was around 4 liters maybe. But yeah, it consumes around 4 liters per 100 kilometers, which equals to, what does it do in mpg? Is probably around, well, something I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I can only recommend it, to be honest. Also, it has a center stand to accompany the side stand. It has rear pegs for the rear passenger, and on the original one you had a cover here which could be taken off, and then it would be a two-seater. So yeah, that's Honda XBR500 for you guys. I hope you liked this video. You can like it, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a good one, folks.